Monika, and I'm living on a fruit farm in Meckenheim close to Bonn, which I'm running with my husband. And this is actually the way I started farming. I got married to him, and that's why I'm now stuck at the farm. We produce on our farm organic apples, a little bit of pears, red currant and sour cherries, and like a lot of flowers as well as feed for the insects. The biggest challenge we are facing at the moment is actually the climate change, as varieties we are producing do no longer work in the area we are living. We have drought, we have frost, we have all those things, and that's quite hard to still run those varieties, and that's why we have to find new ways of producing in future. Also changing markets. People are more curious about what they spend on food, and especially in the organic sector, we see that turnover and sales are decreasing. Support from the EU would be good to get, for example, in restrictions for importing goods from outside the European community, because there are other regulations, especially for organic products, and that gives us even more problems and makes the market more difficult for us. A farm with low acreage, but at the same time have a lot of handwork which we have to do. So we need many people and have high costs. And then the question is it fair to spread money from the common European agriculture just by the size of a farm instead of, for example, social insurance payments or something like that? So that might be a different solution. One biggest discussed myth, especially in organic farming, that organic apples do not use, or organic apple farmers do not use pesticides or plant protection. And that is definitely wrong, because we also have to do something to protect our plants, especially from fungus infection, and therefore we also use plant protection. The best moments are when you have visitors on the farm and you are explaining them something, and they go home and say, I didn't know that, and it's so impressive what you're doing here. For example, kindergarten groups who never knew anything about farming, and they come back the next year and they say, do you remember what you told us last year? And they tell you what you told them, and that's great. That's what we are doing that for.